Hi everybody, it's me, Big John, reporting. I want to report about the whole new leaks of the Joker film. I done got done watching one. Man, doesn't look like he got hemorrhoids or something explaining this whole escapade. And this done got me flabbergasted. Damn it, the man done spoke for 10 minutes and couldn't even give a simple breakdown of the leaks. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and take on the mission myself. Well, listen, I'm going to get straight to the point, okay? There's a theory that the leaks has been confirmed and it's been given out through some sources that the Joker has basically been, the script has been given out, okay? Now, we can't confirm or unconfirm this, but we can take it at face value, gosh darn it. We can say that this might be true, but we cannot say it is true for sure. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what they're saying here. They're saying that the Joker is the illegitimate child of Thomas Wayne. Mr. Thomas Wayne, yes, I should tell you, damn it, this is going to provide some spoilers, so go ahead and go ahead and tune off if you're worried about that, but I'm sorry for giving you the warning after I gave you the spoiler. Well, gosh darn it, that's just what I do out here. But let me go ahead and tell you, so go ahead and tune off if you don't want any more spoilers. So let me tell you this, okay? Now, he's the illegitimate child of Mr. Thomas Wayne because Thomas Wayne been going around fucking women, gosh darn it. And one of the women he was fucking, other than Martha, was the mistress, his mistress, who happened to be Joaquin Phoenix's mother, gosh darn it. He done gave her the penis. And next thing you know, the Joker done popped out. And guess what, people? Martha, no, I'm sorry, not Martha, but the mistress, I don't know her name right now. The Joker, let's just call her the Joker's mother, okay? The Joker's mother always kept that secret away from the Joker, and the Joker, all she told him was, hey, your name is Arthur, and you just need to smile and be happy in this world, gosh darn it. That's all she done told him. And she, from the leaks, we discover that she is a bipolar. So she's sick and she has her own issues. And she always told Arthur Fletcher to go out and make money and to help her and to support her. And that's what he did. And he was under the impression that his mother was a very good lady that didn't hide anything from him. And then from the leaks, we also find out some more details that Joker's mother later tells the Joker, which ultimately makes him snap. She first told him that, hey, there's a lot of stories going around with Mr. Thomas Wayne, and I done slept with them myself. And gosh darn it, you're the half-brother of Batman. She didn't say Batman because he wasn't Batman at the time, but she said you're the half-brother of Bruce Wayne, Mr. Thomas Wayne's son. And he believed that for a short period of time until they had another conversation where Joker's mother tells him, I was just lying, which kind of confused the Joker, but then she told him something else which did make him snap, and she done told him, hey, guess what? When you was a toddler, about 4 years old, I had one of my boyfriends molest you. Well, gosh darn it, I don't know if anybody in this world would not snap if they heard something like that, if they were getting fondled and molested at the age of 4, gosh darn it. So, the Joker, rightfully, he done got really upset, and he killed his mother right there. And next thing you know, he just became this lunatic, and he went on the Robert De Niro show, and they were making fun of him before he got on that show of his stand-up routine, how it wasn't very funny. And when the Joker did make a guest appearance there, he done gave Robert De Niro exactly what he needed, a bang-bang shot to the head, and he done killed off Robert De Niro. So yes, I understand what you're thinking. They are deviating from the comic books, and I do agree they sure are deviating, but there is a theory out there that this movie done started off as a standalone film that had nothing to do with the Joker, but then slowly they figured that the only way this movie might be a great success is if they attach the title of the Joker movie to this movie. So I'm starting to lean towards that belief, and I am under the impression that this is correct because of the fact that they said the Joker will only be in his costume for 30% of the movie towards the end. So that makes me think maybe that's what they were thinking, that alright, the first part of the movie didn't have Joker in his costume, so hey, let's just transition it to a Joker movie by just putting him in a costume and call it a Joker movie from the get-go. Because it makes a lot of sense, because from the beginning, if you think about it, it has nothing to do with Joker's origin story from the Killing Joker, all the other 3 origin stories that we get in the DC Comics, because his mom is completely just not exactly how we read on the comic books, okay? And she done slept around with another guy. Let's just pretend this wasn't Thomas Wayne. And then she told her son to do such and such. It's not exactly a Joker story, so it makes sense that they probably figured we could make it into a Joker story later when somebody threw an idea out there. So, people, there's a little bit more spoilers and a script that did talk about additional information, but these are the main points I'm going to discuss, or that I discussed right now, okay? So my personal opinion is, I don't think it's going to be a horrible movie or a good movie until I watch the damn movie. People are making prejudgments and whatnot, but how can you say something when you don't know for sure? Because Joaquin Phoenix is one of the best actors of our time. So as long as his performance is good, then it's going to either make or break the movie, okay? And even if the script isn't completely accurate to the Joker's origin, that doesn't really mean much, because The Dark Knight Rises alone, the Joker played by Heath Ledger, he done answered in one of the dialogues that when I have a choice to answer about my past, I choose multiple choice, which basically tells you that he leaves his past as a mystery, so no one can say for sure this is or is not the Joker's past, because it's a multiple choice. So gosh darn it, this so can be the Joker's actual past, so we can't dismiss it or not. He can have multiple different pasts, and this just could be from the eye of one of the views of the Jokers and the directors, okay? So you can't go ahead and dismiss that at all. So I think it's still going to be a pretty good movie if they act it out just about right, okay? So I'm just going to leave it right there. Go ahead and like this video for more. Smash that subscribe button and leave on the comments what you think, okay? What's your personal opinion, and do you agree with Big John reporting what I'm saying, or disagree? Go ahead. I want to see your feedback, people.